Waypoint ready.
Okay. Well.
He's done.
What's up, you guys? My name is Hutch, and I make videos and put them on the internet. And before I forget, because I always forget, my class is in the upper right-hand corner for a minute here. It's the TAR with the millimeter scanner, adjustable stock, and suppressor. And I got flak jacket, scavenger, tactical mass, and C4 and a tactical insertion. And then, obviously, primary gunfighter was in there. Was I missing a point again? No, I don't think so. I don't know. Anyways. So yeah, I have some long gameplay for you guys, because one of the things that I've been doing for the last probably month now is I've been experimenting with shorter videos, like 4 to 5 minutes, and it doesn't have anything to do with being lazy, because these videos aren't really too difficult to make. There's some polish that goes into it, and I like everything to look nice, but I don't have, as far as like a work ethic goes, I don't have a problem doing 10-minute videos, but I decided to try doing 4 to 6 minute videos about a month ago, because it seems like that's more favorable on YouTube. And this is where it gets kind of tricky, because if I ask you guys in the comments right now, I'm sure a lot of you would say, no, we want 30-minute videos. But the vocal minority ends up saying that they want 30-minute videos, and then only a few people actually end up watching that. I say few people loosely, because it's obviously more than that, but anyways, I decided to give you guys a full gameplay today, because I wanted you guys to see how I approach domination in this game. So this gameplay is going to be a little bit longer today. Now, will it be 10 minutes every single time? Probably not, but I will use the feedback that you guys give me too. So if you guys really have a preference, then feel free to let me know. Hop in the comments and let me know. I do read almost every single comment for the first couple days at least, and then you guys might remember this clip from a few days ago. I made a video using Any Given Sunday speech at the end, and then I liked the video. I thought it was awesome. But so anyways, yeah. So this is domination, and if you guys would have noticed on the video that I posted before, it only showed like this part right here where I get this nice little quad feed, and then I end up running away from the flag. And I'll tell you guys why right now, because for Express, this is the name of the map, playing domination, it spawns you 30 feet away from the B flag. So if you want to get a successful B cap off, you not only have to kill everybody that's guarding the flag, is you want to kill them like 1 or 2 times off their spawn. And so the reason why I pushed up is because I wanted to cut them off and allow my teammates to cap, which I think that they ended up doing. And as far as domination goes, I really like Express. And I know that the popular sentiment is that usually hardcore Call of Duty players, it sounds like they don't like it when maps have dynamic elements involved to them. So on this map, for example, you guys already know probably that a train comes once a round, I believe. So this is the first round, and then it'll come again on the second round. But I really like that for this map, because you have to plan your capping strategy around that train. And it was kind of the same deal for launch in Black Ops 1, but that map and the actual launch of the missile was really loud, and it distracted me. And like the train in this map is loud, but it doesn't rumble as much. So yeah. And as far as domination goes, I think this is probably, I don't know, this might be my favorite map for domination, just because it's so, you think that it's big, and it's not. It's really not a big map, and because of that, the action moves really fast. And I love small Call of Duty maps. I like maps like Firing Range and Summit, and I like maps like Arkaden and Modern Warfare 2 or 3, and Scrapyard from Modern Warfare 2. And this map I would classify as one of those maps. It's really not that big, and it looks a lot bigger than it is. But yeah, so that's the first half of the video, and I do like talking about gameplay when it comes to this game, because it is new still, and I'm still learning things about it. And so for those of you that come for the more vloggy kind of approach to videos, I'm gonna switch gears on you right now. So you guys already know, and I've been talking about it, and everyone's been talking about it, that the IGAs were this year, or were a couple days ago. That's the Inside Gaming Awards for Machinima. It's their version of the VGAs that Spike does, and it's always a lot of fun. It's really casual. It's just a huge party. Everybody just gets shithoused by the end of the night, and you don't remember anything after some point. But so this year was fun as always, but this was the first year that I went to the IGAs just as a spectator. It was the last 2 times that I went, I was presenting, and so in the back of my mind, I always had that in my head, like I was nervous about it, like during the show, because I like making videos like this, but as far as performing in front of a live crowd and lots of people that are actually there to watch you, I get really nervous about that. I'm super shy when it comes to big crowds and lights and cameras. And so this year I got to just sit back and watch it all go down. And it was such a blast. It was not even, I mean, I have so much history with my friends that are there. Even if I've only met them in actual real life a handful of times. Guys like Hex and Jay. Well, no, Jay I've definitely met more than a handful of times in my life. But that's not the point. These people have had such a tremendously impactful influence on my life over the last few years, and I haven't seen them in 7 months, and so I got nostalgic. But admittedly, so it doesn't really take much for me to get nostalgic. I'm kind of sappy like that, and so I started getting nostalgic and thinking about how different my life has become, and then I started thinking about Respawn, and I wanted to make a video. Originally this video was only going to be talking about that, and maybe I can make a follow-up video if you guys have more questions. But when Nanners and I left Respawn, there was a lot of questions and what's the word I'm looking for? Speculation as to what our reasons were, and some of you were right, and most of you were completely, totally wrong. And the reason why I'm specifically addressing why, and I'll just talk about me then. I'll leave Adam out of this, but the reason why I'm talking about me leaving Respawn is because Team Respawn just started their own new channel, and it's just Respawn content. And in one of their first videos, they did a radio Respawn, and I'll link it in the description of this video. But it is one of the most honest videos that I've ever seen on YouTube. And it's just Sark being very, 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 very blunt about what had happened at the end of Respawn. And if I could say right now, if I could address it right now, I mean, it was Respawn was something that I feel like I helped build, and around the time that the channel started getting rolled up and people were making a lot of money, which wasn't possible before I was hired on in a salaried position. It was just man, how am I gonna get through this? So when I realized that I wasn't happy at Respawn, it was because I didn't have as much of a direct influence as I'd like, and there wasn't as much of a sense of ownership about it, and it just felt like the good times had passed, and I was now stuck in a very different time, and it was not good. And but when I left, it had nothing to do with animosity towards Machinima or Sark or Adam or anything like that. I mean, it was just a decision that I made. I mean, it took me about 3 months to make this decision because I had so much invested in this property that it was hard to walk away from that. And if you guys want to hear me expand on this for like a 10-minute full video, because I just run out of time, let me know. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll be talking to you later.